Well, I mean, you will be so jealous then because I had a lovely long chat. Me and Jamie, we had great. The thing about Jamie Dornan, not only is he a great actor and very easy on the eye, he's also just really, really nice.
Yeah.
And so when he was one of my first ever junkets, and we all know what kind of situations they can be. And he was so nice to me then. And every time I've interviewed him since, I've just always found him to be lovely. And this time was no different. It was him and Shalom Brune-Franklin, who plays Lucy, who was actually quite tricky to chat to because her character's very mysterious and we couldn't get into spoilers. So, but the pair of them, they obviously get on really well. I think probably everyone gets on well with Jamie Dornan. And you'll hear he's just so nice and funny and interesting. So yeah, top choice of top pick by Stevie Wong to have him as your man of the year there. So I started off just by asking Jamie, what's it like playing someone that the character doesn't even know about themselves?
It's weird and it's intriguing, and it immediately put me in the place of the audience when I read the scripts, because I was like, right, here we go. I'm I'm on a journey of discovery here, like the rest of us, in terms of like who this is, and you don't have the normal luxury of having a very clear sort of backstory or an understanding based on sort of the position they are, their vocation, their family, or whatever that's usually offered to you in the early scenes of a story. You're literally, it's being revealed to you as you go, like who this guy is, and at times you feel like you can't even trust that because it's coming from different people and it's often being manipulated. So an interesting one to try to gain control of in terms of piecing together a character, but exciting too. And I sort of loved that aspect of it, and it was sort of new territory for me to be presented with that sort of puzzle of like how you're gonna portray this guy.
And Shalom, it's tricky because we can't talk spoilers, but it's safe to say that Lucy is also pretty mysterious.
Yeah, definitely. I think mysterious is the understatement there. She's got a lot going on. She's got an interesting past. Yeah, it's really hard trying to not get into spoiler territory, but oh gosh.
Don't worry, we'll move on because I'm so nervous about saying the wrong thing. Talk to me about filming in the Outback. I, like everyone my age, went traveling when I was younger, and I found the Outback pretty terrifying. How was it to be filming out there?
It is terrifying.
Yeah. I'm scared, Shalom, more for you because you've sort of half Australian, I guess, but like it's kind of, I don't want that sort of the Outback police coming after us going, stop saying it's about this part of the world, because it's truly beautiful and unique and stunning and filled with really interesting people. But also, I think it's sort of sold to you that some dark goes on out there, and actually it kind of does. But like dark goes on in rural parts of every country, really. You can get away with stuff a bit more when there's not so many people watching, I guess. So it sort of lends itself to it. But we had an unbelievable experience out there, and we were out there a lot, and it was quite a bonding experience being all out with only one place to sort of eat and one place to have a drink, and like it's. You could guarantee some company if you went to the pub because that's where everyone was.
You were always going to have a friend for dinner.
Yeah, whether you wanted to or not.
Didn't escape.
You got to remember that he's having a really good year. I mean, it started off with Wild Mountain Time, which was kind of like a rom-com venture with Emily Blunt, but then it went right into Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar, which is a crazy you can see that on Sky Cinema, and then of course Belfast, which he's getting a lot of potential.
Well, he's got a supporting actor nom at the Critics' Choice. Oh yeah, I mean and so I think now it's a case of wait and see. Will he get on those same lists at the BAFTAs and the Oscars?
I think Belfast is the kickoff and the Taurus is the stamp. It's like we now have an official like leading man here who can like really he can open anything, and I think there's going to be a lot of people who are more than happy to like watch him do whatever, and even if he's painting a wall, I would be more than happy to watch.